In this video, we are challenging ChatGPT 4, starting from something as simple as just what is the meaning of life to as difficult as, hey, build us a clone of a website like OpenSea. So we're going to be starting for something really simple, and then we're going to keep increasing the difficulty to see what can it handle, what can it do, and we'll be able to answer our questions. How's it going, everybody? Hope you guys are excited. Hope you guys are having a great day. Welcome to today's podcast slash videocast, whatever this is called. Of course, I've got not Robert. I've got Foster and Daniel here with me.
Yo, guys.
But yeah, guys. All right, guys. Welcome, everybody. I said Robert for some reason because I have a friend named Robert. That's why. Wait, I can't hear you. I cannot hear you.
Can you hear me now?
There we go.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Am I better? Am I better looking than Robert?
That's questionable. I don't know. Man.
Oh man, you hesitated. Oh no.
Yeah, that's a no.
Yeah. So anyways, I think let's just start with ChatGPT and let's just go see where we can go. For those of you who don't know, like what ChatGPT 4, brings to us is something very simple. Like 5 ways that ChatGPT 4 is much better is a few, simple ways. One of them is being like it can see and understand images, as you can see right here. So like, understanding images, literally it can go from an image to a fully designed website like that. Like you could just upload an image and it will design a website for you. How crazy is that, huh? No, that's not a boo. That's like applause. Yeah, that's an applause right there. So that's pretty cool. That's one of the things that they have really improved on, which is ChatGPT 4 just being able to understand these images. What is up, everybody? Happy St. Patrick's Day. That's amazing. Awesome. Good to see you, Danny. ChatGPT 4 is also hard to trick. So, I mean, what does that mean, hard to trick? Like, basically, it means, like, you cannot, I guess, trick it in some sort of way. It looks like they tend to be easily led astray. A little coaxing can persuade them that they are simply explaining what a bad AI would do, which is true. You can tell ChatGPT, hey, this is wrong, and it will be like, oh, okay, yeah, you're right. It is wrong, right? So, I think
2 + 2 is 5. That's
actually,
the correct answer.
That'll be it. What if I actually asked that to ChatGPT? What do you think it will answer if we said, "Hey, 2 + 2," and it said 4, and then we're like, actually, no, it's actually 5.
I would assume that this is what they mean. You can't just trick it into saying that. Yeah.
Probably.
ChatGPT 3, yes. GPT 4, no.
Well, that's something we can actually test out today.
Yeah.
That's something we can test out today. ChatGPT 4 has a longer memory. That is true. You can actually input a large amount of text now, and it will take that text. And for example, you can give it a documentation. You can give it a full-on text. Hey, summarize this paragraph for me. Summarize this book. Like, can you imagine how easy it's gonna be at some point just to read books if everything can just be summarized into like a few paragraphs?
That is cool.
Like ChatGPT, give me the biggest lessons out of this book. Like instead of reading like a 200-page book, you literally read like 2 paragraphs and boom. That's crazy.
Yeah, wild.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. ChatGPT 4 is more multilingual, so I think it works now with multiple languages, including, let's see which one that is, doesn't really say which. Oh, I think so like with high accuracy across 26 languages from Italian even to Ukrainian. Let's go! Even Ukrainian, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That deserves an applause. 100% deserves an applause for that one, guys. Beautiful. ChatGPT 4 has different personalities. That is actually true. You can tell, hey, be like a cowboy. So, for example, help me locate my non-qualified plans on my W-2. Ahoy, my dear mate. These secret assistants with matters of taxation.
What?
So it can it can act as different personalities, which I think is pretty cool. And then, but you can also tell it to be very
Stop being a
serious.
pirate. Help me with my taxes.
Help me with my taxes as a pirate. That would be pretty hilarious. So yeah,
Huh.
there's a lot of potential with this one. You know,
That's beautiful.
it being able to understand images, like it can understand what's inside of images. Like if something's going on in the image, it can tell you what's going on in the image. So very, very powerful in that aspect.
If
But I
you give
think,
it a link, can it like review things at the like if you want to say read this article and summarize for me, can it do
yeah,
that?
yeah, I can. It can. Not this one currently. So not this one currently. It cannot, unfortunately, because I think mainly because it's like, you know, it's not fully flushed out yet, so they're still working on it.
Mm,
But yeah, for the most
mm,
part, yes, it can.
cool.
Pretty cool, right? Okay,
I
shall we
like it.
start? Shall we start? Let's go. So, I think the first question we want to ask ChatGPT for is it smarter than everybody else? Which is like, what is the meaning of life, guys? What is the meaning of life?
Mm.
I don't know. Like, what is the meaning of life?
Let's see.
Well, you know, I've definitely, if I can type it correctly, it is the meaning of life. Oh, shoot. As an AI language model, I cannot provide subjective opinions or existential truths, but I can offer you some perspectives on the meaning of life from various disciplines and philosophies. Wow, religious
Cool.
perspectives. So there's like different perspectives. That's pretty
Oh
cool.
wow.
Yeah. Many religious traditions provide answers to the meaning of life. In Christianity, for example, the purpose of life is to serve and glorify God and to attain eternal life. In Buddhism, the ultimate goal is to achieve enlightenment and freedom from the cycle of birth and rebirth. Philosophical perspectives, pretty cool. Existential, like what? What is this word?
Existentialists.
Like Jean-Paul Sartre and Albert, I don't know, argue that life has no inherent meaning, but is up to each individual to create their own purpose. Conversely, philosophers like Aristotle believe that the ultimate goal of human life is to achieve happiness and fulfillment through virtuous actions. Okay, that's cool. Scientific and evolutionary perspectives. Some scientists and evolutionary biologists argue that the meaning of life is to survive and reproduce. That's such a scientific.
Fair enough. And that's it.
Yeah.
Nothing
No.
else. Just
My deed is
survive.
done.
Yeah. I can die now.
Yeah, and the power drive for all living organisms. Humanistic perspectives. Humanists believe that the meaning of life is to seek personal growth, fulfillment, and connection with others, focusing on human values, ethics, and empathy. That's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome. Ultimately, the meaning of life can vary very greatly depending on individual beliefs, cultural backgrounds, and personal experiences. It's up to each person to explore their own thoughts, emotions, and experiences to find the sense of purpose and meaning to their lives. Wow, that's deep.
Very cool. I mean,
Very deep, man.
he's he or she, whatever. I don't know how
It.
ChatGPT identifies.
Uh-huh.
They are very obviously smart. I think it's cool how it immediately said, no, I can't give you the answer, but here
Yeah.
is everything I know about other people who can give you an answer.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
Let's try this whole thing of like now, okay, what is 2 plus 2, for example, right? So if we do 4 is 2 plus 2 is equals to 4. Okay. Now, what if I tell it that it actually equals to 5? Okay.
Let's try tell them it's wrong.
No, it's actually 5. Oh, equation is indeed 4.
Oh.
No, you are wrong.
In standard arithmetic. Mm.
Okay, let's switch to now. Let's switch to the new model. Let's go to GPT 3. Let's just say 3.5, right? Okay, what is 2 plus 2? So right now we are using the old model, the GPT 3.5. Okay, equals 4. Okay, now, no, it actually equals 5.
Oh,
Oh damn, that was
Okay.
blunt too.
it's more blunt.
It's more blunt. That one is more, but there was someone who said something more different. It's like
tell ChatGPT it's
yeah.
still wrong. Like it's wrong again. Just keep telling it it's wrong.
Okay, okay. No, you are still wrong.
No, you're still wrong. 2 plus 2 equals 5.
Mathematically speaking.
Oh, try to reason with it.
Okay, I'll
Give
be
more
happy to try to
information.
Okay. Well, okay, so 2 plus 2, if you think about it, like 2 point think about it. Okay, here's what I'm thinking about it. Think about it, okay? 2.4 rounds to 2, right?
Yeah.
And if we add hold on, and if we add 2.4 plus 2.4, that equals what? 4.8.
Which rounds to 5?
Yeah. Which rounds to 5. It's like, no.
Wow, it's so smart. Even if we were to round 2.4 to 2 and add
Wow.
it to another rounded 2.4, we would still get the sum of 4, not 5.
Oh my
That's
god.
valid.
Damn.
It's pretty
Okay. All right.
smart. I don't
All
know.
right. All
Yeah,
right. All right. I give that an
is not
applause.
wrong there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. Someone said, tell him,
Match.
no, it's 4 on purpose. Okay, let's see. No, it's 4 on purpose. More context. I don't even know what that means either, honestly. It's 4 on purpose, honestly. So yeah. Okay, let's go back to ChatGPT 4. Okay, cool. So now let's talk about this one. Okay, so we know, okay, mathematically speaking, I think it's pretty difficult to actually correct it. However, where I think it will fail is if I say this. Okay, what is the length of the word correct? The word correct has 7 letters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, check this out, right? But if I ask the same question and the previous one, let's see. Damn, no, it's still good. The reason why
Maybe
is
it's
there were times when it would count only unique letters. That's why.
like it wouldn't count 2 R's.
Yeah, like it only count 1 R. Do you see what I mean?
Interesting.
So
Yeah, maybe that
that's
was
where.
on ChatGPT like 2 or 3 and not 3.5.
Yeah, I don't know. But anyways,
Hmm.
okay. So moving forward, guys, let's go into something more interesting, which is, hey, one thing we talk about, like if we get like React.js documentation, can it make a poem from a React.js documentation? Which I think is pretty crazy. So let's go ahead. If we highlight this whole documentation, what do you guys think it will do? What do you think? Okay. I'm gonna paste in this. Okay. Make a poem from this. Oh, damn. That's so good. Look at
With
that.
components and states, our user
Oh.
interface awaits.
Yeah. You care to read this aloud, Foster, Daniel?
Or don't, or
Yeah, no. What do you think? You care to read this aloud? You want to read this aloud? Who has good speaking skills?
in a realm of code and query, a land where React holds a key, we embark on a journey to learn and create with components and states. Our user interface awaits. Gradual adoption, a path we shall tread, from simple HTML to a world that's widespread. Online playgrounds and apps to conceive. React our guide, in its magic we believe. Through tutorials and guides, our knowledge shall bloom, mastering concepts as our confidence looms. A game of tic-tac-toe, our foundation stone, the building blocks of React, to us they are shown. Thinking in React, a breakthrough to see, a moment of clarity as it all comes to be. Advanced concepts await, a challenge to face, but with patience and practice, we shall find our place. Staying informed with the React blog close by, Twitter and changelogs, our learning won't die. And when something's amiss, we'll
Ooh.
raise our voice for the love of React. It's our ultimate choice.
Wow! Let's go!
I cannot take credit. for any of that. That is all on ChatGPT 4. Well done,
But the
That's
ChatGPT.
reading is
insane.
so good, Foster. The reading was so
Yeah,
good.
I want to see an AI. I want to see an AI do that, huh? Put some
Read it so well.
put some emotion into it.
Wow, that's so good, man. Actually, I'm curious if it'll do the same thing because I think that's what ChatGPT 3 cannot do. If I do this, for example, oh no, I guess I can. When you react, okay, it still does not do
It's not
that
as
bad, I
nice.
guess. Not as
It's not
nice,
as
I
nice.
guess.
No.
Yeah, not as nice now. Not as nice now for sure.
Can you tell it to make a different type of poem? Can you like say like, okay, now make a haiku?
Hey, how's it going? Haiku. What's a haiku?
It's the 575 poems.
Yeah.
What's it? Can you
Yeah.
spell it for me?
H
Haiku.
H A H A I K U.
Yeah.
From this.
Uh,
What's a react? So haiku means like. What does haiku mean?
So it's five what do you call it? Consonants?
syllable.
7 consonants and
Ah,
syllables,
okay,
sorry.
okay, okay,
Oh.
okay.
Yeah.
That's all I
React
came out
our
with.
guide lead. So like react our
God.
guide leads. Tic tac toe wisdom unfolds.
Yeah.
In code beauty breeds.
Was that good?
That doesn't really make this. I mean, the first line and the last line make sense. The middle line doesn't make sense.
Okay, okay.
But
Anyways, guys, okay, let's go from that. We are now gonna go into something more of a code base, where related. So the first thing we want to ask is, hey, can it find a certain error in the code? Okay, and I have this piece of code. This is a smart contract code from our blockchain workshop. Which, if you're interested in becoming a blockchain developer, the link is below, right? It's a 3-day blockchain workshop. We build many, many different smart contracts. We build dApps and so forth. Okay. And we help you master blockchain. And this is one of the smart contracts from the workshop. And I removed something from this smart contract. Before here, we had this plus amount section, which in order for you to see if the max supply was exceeded, we had to add a total supply plus the amount. Okay. All right. So we had to add that in. If I remove this, technically, it wouldn't necessarily work correctly. So my curiosity is if this one thing will ChatGPT catch it. Okay? Let's see.
do you need to? Does it already know everything about Solidity and smart contracts, or do you need to ask it to learn it?
I don't know. Let's see.
Let's find out.
Where is the bug here? The bug is in the contract related to the safe function. That is correct. Oh, it is correct. Look,
Wow.
it should be modified in the contract requested amount to be minted.
Oh.
Change this line.
Wow.
Hold on. To hold on.
Oh my god, dude.
Let's go.
It found that immediately. That is
Yeah.
crazy.
Oh,
Like
wow.
it would take a normal human being quite a while to find that probably.
Wow.
That is awesome.
That is pretty cool, huh? That is
You
pretty
You
cool.
never
literally
have to do bug hunting again
ChatGPT.
yourself.
Yo, what
ask
is up,
ChatGPT.
everybody? Yo, what's up, Ebru? Good to
Wow.
see you. What's up, Rayesh programmer? Good to see you. Is ChatGPT 4 good? Yes, it is. It is really good, as you can see.
Oh yeah.
So
Very
look at
good.
that. That is exactly what we did.
Wow.
It's pretty
What
That
is
difficult.
insane.
what is the total amount of lines of code that ChatGPT could review? Like, is there a
They-
maximum query?
Yeah, so there is a maximum query, and the maximum query for ChatGPT 4, I think we talked about it here lately. Let me see here. It's longer memory right here. So maximum token count of 32. Wait, it has a max 32,000 to translate to around 64,000 words. You can give it an input.
50 pages of text. Wow.
Yes.
So
That's a
you
lot.
could give it like a huge contract
Yes.
and it would be able
Yes.
to review the entire thing.
Yes. Are there any vulnerabilities here? Are there any, hacker vulnerabilities? Like that is so powerful.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Here's a question then.
Yeah.
Is AI or ChatGPT 4 or another future model, do you think it will replace smart contract auditors and security workers? Because it will be able to
Yeah.
find them faster.
I think it's gonna make the smart contract editors job a ton easier.
Easier. Yeah,
A
So
ton easier.
more like it would be just one of the tools that they use.
Yeah, I would
So
exactly.
say
they would
so.
before they do any fuzz tests or
Yeah.
anything like
Yeah.
that, like running
Yeah.
Foundry or whatever,
Yeah.
they'll just run it through some AI. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because smart contract editors, I don't think that they don't just look at the code. You know, there's also a
Auditors.
lot of it is like cleanliness of the code, right? There's so much more to
Yeah.
it than just that, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Read the
honestly,
documentation.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But you never know as well. You never know that it can also be a situation where
Yeah.
maybe it can't. Like, you know, why would
Yeah.
someone just go out and try to hire someone with smart contract editor if ChatGPT can pretty much do
Yeah.
it for them? Um, I think
There's a lot of trust.
the thing where it's missing is the human aspect. You know, a human can simply just talk
Exactly.
to you and like, you know, and understand your problems, understand maybe what your goals are. This is where ChatGPT might not be so understanding.
Yeah.
Right?
It might not
No.
understand the total logic behind some of the things you're
Yeah.
trying to do.
Yeah, it's like, what are
Yeah.
you trying to do
Yeah.
necessarily with this, right?
That would take a lot of trust, and
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
good to have a second set of eyes because you don't know if it's correct or not technically. Because
exactly,
sometimes ChatGPT has been wrong. So
Yeah.
exactly,
When you
exactly,
guys
exactly.
when you guys launch your NFT projects with NazaWeb, like
Yeah.
for Odeus, did you guys audit your own code or did you hire someone else to do it?
No, we added our own code.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. We just test a lot of it. That's it.
Yeah. What do you guys use for your testing? Do you use Foundry or?
We use Hard Hat for testing.
Hard hat.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just write a bunch of tests. Write a lot of tests,
Well,
trying to
man.
test every
Yeah.
single direction, pretty much.
Hmm.
You know?
100%. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what it all comes down to is like, hey, can you write the tests are necessary for this? And that's pretty much it. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because that's what an auditor really does. Like they write a bunch of tests to test your smart contract.
Yeah.
You know,
And
like, and
manual review it line by line, basically.
yeah, and manual review. It's like, okay, are you really, you know, are there any gaps here? Are there potential like member leaks? Are there that kind of stuff? So
Mhm.
that's what smart contract auditors do, and so that's something that pretty much we do as well. You know, on our side.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Right now it says Hardhead is the king. That is very much correct. Hardhead is the king. Yes. Yes. Screw truffle. You know, it'd be interesting to do now, actually. So like we know it can definitely, you know, create this kind of stuff for us. Like one thing we don't really know ourselves is like, okay, so the second thing we want to go into is like there's a few things. We can build a marketplace clone like OpenSea, right? Or we can write a smart contract in Solana, which is something we've never done as well, right? Because we don't do Solana here, or we've never done Solana at least. So which one do you guys want to go into now?
Vote in the chat. What do they want to see?
Yeah, well, I guess you guys let us know. The only thing I don't like about is sometimes is that for YouTube it takes like 30 seconds for people to see it live, right? So the difference between
I
us
see.
saying it and then people actually responding is about 32 minutes, 30 seconds, 2 minutes sometimes. Unfortunately.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's never like live, you know. But I think maybe like for us, what I'm thinking is, how about I don't know, let's just kind of like build a smart contract in Solana. What do you think?
Sure.
Yeah,
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I've never done
Yeah.
that, right? So
Yeah.
how about we just ask it for because a lot of people here are also Web3 savvy or at least trying to learn Web3 as well. So I feel that'd be a lot of fun and also for us as well. So
Oh yeah.
So let's just ask it a simple question. What does it take? To make a smart contract for Solana? Okay. Okay, beautiful. So it's a high performance blockchain. That makes sense, of course.
Mm.
To write a smart contract for Solana, you will need to follow these steps. Okay, beautiful. Let's go. This is my teacher.
All right.
now.
We like steps.
Okay, I like steps.
Do it.
Learn Rust. Oh,
Learn
shit.
Rust.
Okay.
Fuck. All right, off to a
Look,
great start.
yeah, I don't know Rust. So. Sale says, how's it going now? It's good to see you, Sale. Good to see you. Set up Solana development environment, install the required tools and dependencies to build and test Solana smart contracts, install Rust. Follow the instructions on the official Rust website. Okay, fine. That's cool. Install Rust. So, oh shit, this is so complicated. Is there like a place where we can do like Solana smart contract development in an IDE or like somewhere? You know what I mean? Is what I'm thinking.
Like an
potentially.
easier,
Like
Like a
easier
remix,
option.
make a smart contract.
Oh,
Yeah, remix IDE for Solana.
the only one I know of, and it's not an IDE. It's just Metaplex, which is just using their Candy machine.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys have heard of
Yes,
that.
I've heard of that.
Oh,
Yeah, I've
hold
heard
on.
of that one.
I think it says here deploy Solana something. The tutorial will show you how to step by step how to use remix environment to create and deploy a simple smart contract on Solana. Oh.
Through the
So I guess maybe you can. I guess maybe
can do
you
it in
can.
Remix.
No, but this is a .sol. I need a Rust type situation.
I don't think this is it.
Yeah, I don't think this is it either.
Yeah.
They effed us up. They screwed us over.
Ask ChatGPT.
All right, let's go. ChatGPT is still trying to
Oh,
teach
it's still
us.
giving you.
This is just. I should not have done this.
Uh-huh.
Someone asked, "What questions do you ask when a client asks you to analyze a certain project?" Well, when a client asks me to analyze a certain project, we go through something called a discovery phase, where we literally one of the biggest things we do is we take a week to 2 weeks to figure out what is the goal of the project, and how are we going to achieve that goal, right? So if the goal of the project, let's just say, hey, you want to launch an NFT project for a game, or maybe you want to launch a marketplace for the game. Okay, let's think about, basically we backtrack and we say, hey, what's the purpose of the game? How are the users supposed to use the game? What are the use cases of this game? How are the people supposed to buy the NFT? How are they supposed to use the marketplace? So it comes down to just asking a lot of questions to really understand like small, minute details of everything that we need to get done, right? So like kind of like I said, what's the goal? Going from the goal, what are the steps we need to achieve that goal? And then we break down every single step. If we say, hey, we need to be able to, for example, a user should be able to see a bunch of let's just say, see all the NFTs displayed for them. Okay, great. That's our use case 1. A user should be able to bid or buy an NFT, use case 2. And so you go through these use cases and then you figure out, how do I go about creating these use cases, or how do I go about achieving and making those use cases work? And that's it. What do you guys think about that? That was a pretty good answer, right?
This is a great answer.
Yeah?
That's
Anything
solid.
else to add?
I don't do those. I mean, that you guys usually are doing all the analyzing.
Okay. So Solana smart contracts are pretty difficult. So this is not okay. So let's try this. Create a basic Solana smart contract for us. We're Solidity guys, so this for us is completely new. Here's a base Solana smart contract that increments a store an account. Okay. All right, let's see.
Oh yeah.
First, create a new Rust project. Great. All right. Ah, shit. It's telling me to create it in the actual code. There's got to be like some kind of an IDE.
There is. There is.
Online IDE for Solana. Do you know it?
Yeah, it's called a Solana Playground.
Oh my
cool.
God, Daniel, you are the best. Solana Playground.
Yes, yeah.
This one? Solana IDE?
Yeah,
This
yeah.
one? Oh no, or is it? I think it's the other one. Or is it this one?
Let me see. I think it is the top one.
This one, top one, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, would you look at that? Create a new
There you go.
project. Okay, you ready? Seahorse. Okay, Rust. Let's just choose a framing to be Rust. So let's go ahead and create a project. My first Solana project. Okay, create. Beautiful.
Whoa.
Wow.
Starting to get stuff there
Oh,
for you.
damn. That is fancy.
Oh.
Okay. That's cool. That's cool. Client.t. So, so it's this one right here. So I can actually build it. Can I actually run this one? Can I actually run this one?
Type help. See what it says.
Building.
Oh,
It
build.
says
You just
building.
click build. Oh,
Okay.
build
So you can actually.
successful.
So you build right here. Okay, this makes sense. Build right here. Like you can upload the program, and then where do you deploy it? How do you
Can you
deploy
connect?
to
Do you have a
Solana?
Phantom wallet? Connect.
No, I don't even have
Can
a
you
Phantom.
connect?
Oh no, I do.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I do. I just don't know its password.
Well, grab your
I'll have
key.
to.
Grab your keys. And
I ain't got those either, but okay.
you don't have your keys. Oh man, not setting a good example here, Naz.
I know. Because
Don't
I have.
lose your crypto keys, you guys. Don't be like Naz.
Well, look. I don't use Solana. I installed this like a long time ago. I actually might still have it somewhere saved. Okay. All
Okay.
right. All right. So let's see here.
They,
So we have something. We have a specific code lib.rs. The following code.
Okay. Replace it with that code.
Okay.
Build.
I don't know what this code does, but okay.
Well, open. Do you have a cargo file?
Okay, let's see here. So I think I have to just go like here, right? I believe.
yeah.
Right? New file? Yeah. Test.
Or just replace this one?
Well, I think let's just let's see here, because I want to have this one still like for, So it's just really interesting. It's like it says use Solana program. Wow. Use borscht. That sounds like borscht, which is like a soup from Ukraine.
Oh man.
Someone said my password is Phantom Wallet 123.
Thank you so much.
Probably.
There you go.
Yeah. So I mean, let's just go ahead and take this. Let's replace it, and let's try to build it. It's building. Oh, it's built. It built the actual. Look at that. It built it. Okay. Okay. Cool. Now what? Deployment can only be done from Playground wallet. Connect to Playground. What's a Playground wallet?
Oh, you make your
It's
own.
kind of like
It's like
basically.
a test wallet of some sort.
I guess it's a test wallet. Yeah. So.
It's like a
Okay.
VM on like Remix or
So
something.
I guess let's just deploy this Wait, what the hell? Oh, I have a test wallet. Look at that. I have 0 Sol, you guys. Wow. Oh, that's cool. It created a wallet for me. I like that. That's pretty cool. Test wallet. Okay. But why where's my code? It's fucking gone. It's like, nope, I don't want to take your code. Save that shit. Oh, it says invalid line number 36 in 35 line document. Invalid line number 36? What the hell are you talking about, Fullis?
Maybe in lib.
Is that close?
Lib.rs.
Maybe let's just remove this one. Maybe just like remove this completely. Nope. Nope. Oh, and it just removes the code because it's wrong. Okay, well that's not very helpful. Oh no, see, it has to be here.
Ah.
Process instructions. My balance. Oh wow, look at that! I have 4 Sol now. How the hell did that happen? What did I do?
Maybe. Isn't that what the contract's doing? Isn't it incrementing how much Sol you have?
You think so?
Maybe. Maybe that's why you have 2 now.
me
Increments
check.
account are
Increments
stored
account are stored in an account.
in an account. So maybe the account that's connected, it's adding Sol of some sort.
Counter.
How many times did you run it?
Once.
Oh, you only ran it once?
Contains a simple counter struct that holds the count value. The process instruction function increments the count value. That doesn't make sense to me. I think that it should. Let's go back. Let me just paste this in and see what it says. Invalid line number 36 and 35. What do you mean by that? Like, invalid line number 35. What am I doing wrong on this one? Use Solana. Man, Solana, you suck.
What's in client?
Huh?
What's in client?
It's a TypeScript file
Mm.
to get balance. My balance is this,
Ah.
you see? And then the test, it has like a test file right here. But these are the actual, like, you know,
Hmm.
the actual files to run the project. I'm getting a, let's just say this, parsing error. Let's tell ChatGPT we get a parsing error. Parsing error. Okay. It appears there might have been an issue with the formatting when copying the code. Please try the following code snippet for the source lib. Yeah, make sure that it compiles correctly. Wow. Okay. Okay.
Interesting.
This is ChatGPT doing his thinking right now. Gotta have fun with it, you know.
Mm.
Hey yo! Someone says, "What do you think about Alchemy University?" 100%. Alchemy University is also really good for fundamentals
Oh,
and advanced topics.
Oh yes.
I love.
yeah,
I'm
also
in.
really
I'm in
good.
it.
Yeah, it's also really good.
It's really
good.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do recommend. You need an NFT to do it though, but I'm pretty sure they hand them out.
Yeah. Rajesh says, "Hey yo, Rajesh." Okay, it says derive. Okay, let's see now if this one works. Make sure you have the count dependencies in your cargo.tml file. What the hell is that?
Oh, maybe that's what you're missing.
This is so difficult, you guys.
Hey,
Solana
you're the one that
program.
wanted to make this.
Because I was curious. It still says parsing error. That's, you know.
Okay, well, maybe we just need to figure out where that cargo.toml file should be.
Do you
Maybe
see
we're
one
missing
in
something.
here, man?
No, that's what I mean. Maybe we're missing one. We need one. Ask it
Sure.
where. Ask it where should we. Where should the cargo.toml file be?
Where should the what?
The cargo
Where
file.
should the cargo dot toml file be? This is why Solana does not have any developers on there.
This is very scary.
So it does say
Uh,
you should include this as part of.
In your
I
root
make sure it
project.
compiles
In
correctly.
your root file directory. So maybe try back in the IDE. Maybe try clicking on new project. Maybe it'll make that. Maybe it'll make it for you. Maybe that's what we. Maybe that's a step we
Solana looks.
missed.
It says source cargo.tml. Oh, so it's like this. But we don't have that. This is different. This is like.
Yeah. So try creating a new one, a new project.
You want to create a new project inside here?
Yeah. Maybe it'll create it for us. Maybe that's what we're missing.
Okay.
Try it.
So let's just say new
Maybe try
project.
Anchor.
No, no. I think it should be Rust. That makes no sense.
It is Rust.
Yeah, but like native Solana, I believe.
Seahorse is.
Yeah. See, it doesn't
Does the
really
same
have-
thing, eh?
No. Does anybody know the answer to this? I don't think so.
Mm.
This is where I definitely am stuck. This is where with stuff like this, it's pretty difficult unless you actually know it. It's pretty difficult to figure out how to actually do it. I feel like. I kind of understand what's going on here, which is like the account stuff. We have a next account iteration. We have a counter here. That's fine. Wrapping that add some or serializing some shit. Wow. This is like low level coding. Crazy low level coding. that I've
Oh yeah.
never done before, ever.
That's what.
Um,
That's why they have a lot of platforms who like do the stuff for you. Like I think Caddy Machine's one of them.
huh?
Let's see.
What if we just replace this one with this? Nope, still in the air.
Mm.
No. No. This is a program is public and it will update automatically when you build the project. Okay, so we initialize the program. We have some derived accounts. System. This is so difficult, you guys. I should not have started this. Okay,
Does
let's
uh,
move on maybe to the next one, huh?
how does all right, well, whatever you want to do. But I was gonna say
Well,
maybe ChatGPT thinks we're building it in a different way. Like, does
okay,
it know we're
well,
building it in an IDE or does it think we're doing it through CLI?
I'm using it. I'm building it. Then it using the Solana
Solana Play
Playground
IDE.
IDE, and it's not working. Okay. Does not currently support adding dependencies directly.
Aye, there you go.
However, you can still use Solana SDK without the barrage dependencies for serialization, deserialization. Damn.
Okay, let's try
Foster.
this now.
You're good. Foster
Wow.
is
Told you.
good. Wow. Foster should be a coder.
Maybe I
Yeah.
am.
He is. Maybe he is. Let's see.
I'm actually a secret white hat dark web
Oh, you're a spy.
auditor, security guy. Cybersecurity, man, I think is going to be a huge industry in blockchain.
You think so?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think
Okay.
auditors and smart contract security workers demand is going to
Mhm.
increase for sure.
Yeah.
Especially if these hacks keep happening. Are you kidding me?
Well, I think mainly if for example if NFTs and blockchain continues to grow, then yes. But if they don't continue to grow, then no.
But
That's
they
the
will
thing.
continue to grow. That's what that's what I believe. Is that what you believe?
I believe
Oh,
it will
yeah.
continue to grow if and only if, okay, we don't make it only about money.
So make it about like art and community and like more stuff like that. You mean?
No, we actually make it as user friendly as possible.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, like right now,
Yeah.
like the user friendliness of just the blockchain side, you're asking people to go to do crazy shit just to do
Mm.
something, and that's not what I feel like, the audience really wants, especially like, yeah, that's kind of what my thoughts are on that.
Mhm.
Let's see now. No, we still getting air, man.
Invalid line 50.
I think in general something's just wrong here in how this contract is set up to be able to do this. Yeah. This I will say though, this code is very low level. Like this code, you really have to understand everything what's going on here. Like the counter, unpack from slice, like all these different
What
situations here are just so difficult to create. Like these are not easy to create, man.
to people
No.
in the chat, what does low level mean? Like to you, Naz and
Right.
Daniel, what is low level?
I'll have Daniel
Like
explain
compared
this
to
one.
high level?
Yeah, go ahead, Daniel.
To me, because like high levels, like I think of like JavaScript
Mm-hmm.
because they basically just provide you a couple methods and a couple functions,
Mm-hmm.
allowing you to easily just set it up like variables and stuff. But low
Mm-hmm.
level, you have to set up how the variables work and like their typings and like do
And the
all this like
bytes.
really crazy the bytes. You have to get really like low level. You gotta understand how little things like machine code and like shit works. It's insane the kind of knowledge it takes to break
Yeah.
something like this down because I have
Yeah.
no idea what I'm looking at right now.
Yeah, like
Hmm.
I think imagine it this,
This
right?
is
So
crazy.
Foster, if you're looking at this piece of code, right? In my understanding, it's creating some kind of like a counter, right?
Mhm.
Like that's kind of what I'm thinking right now, right? It's creating
Mhm.
like a counter or something. Well, in that this is low level. Like to me, it feels like it's unpacking from some kind of a slice. Getting some data. It's borrowing some bytecode or something like that. You know, that's low level coding, right? So it's like, or low level language, for example. So like you're talking about like what's the lowest level
Assembly.
assembly. Thank you. So assembly, for example, assembly language. I actually wrote an assembly language before. Like I wrote code in assembly language before. Um, it's not easy. So check this out. Ready? This is really low. You're talking like crazy. Okay. So let me show you here. Let me just show you here an example. So here. All right. So what do you read here?
Mm-hmm.
Do you see?
It's
This
starting
is low.
something, calling the system, getting a number. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're moving like bytes around.
And then
Like
it's messaging.
Yeah, you're moving bytes around. You're doing
That's
like a system
crazy.
calls. Like
And then at the very end,
yeah.
it's hello world.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So interestingly enough, this is what compilers actually compile to everything. Like, and compiler will actually compile to this type of a language we just don't know about. We use high level languages like JavaScript and so forth, which make it super nice for us. They're like, hey, they make it super duper nice for us. They're like, they literally they will take this and say, hey, let counter is equal to 0, right? You don't have to think about how many bytes that's gonna take. You don't have to think about where in memory it's gonna be stored. None of that.
Mm-hmm.
No. But the compiler, that's right, Danny. The compiler is what's going to put all of this and figure it out for you. You see? And so the higher level languages are the ones who are going to make it simpler for you. The lower level languages, they're the ones who control more of the, how the code works, where the bytes are, all that kind of stuff. Does that make sense?
It just allows you. So language like assembly, it allows you to just literally talk directly to computer hardware almost.
Exactly.
That's cool.
Exactly. So that's what that is.
Mm.
Hopefully you guys understood that. Machine language, exactly, Danny. That's right, machine language. So yeah, honestly, guys, yeah, I feel kind of stuck here. I don't really know where to go from there. I have not learned Solana. It's something maybe we can learn. But I think we should move on from here at this point.
Let's
next thing which we talked about, we wanted to create a OpenSea clone, an OpenSea type situation, or we do 3JS. OpenSea or 3JS, which one?
You asking us or the chat?
Yeah, I'm asking you guys.
Let's do a marketplace clone.
Mhm.
Marketplace. Okay,
Yes.
let's go to OpenSea clone. Beautiful. So build me. Okay, easy. Build me an OpenSea homepage with JavaScript, HTML, and CSS. Okay, let's see. Because it will be quite extensive, this format. However, I can provide you with a simplified version that includes basic layout with a header, some sample NFT cards. Oh, look at that.
Hey, cool. It automatically knows. It knows.
Yeah,
That's so
and
cool.
a footer. Yeah, you can further build upon this example to create more comprehensive versions of OpenSea homepage. Okay, guys, ready? So we're going to use Replit here. So we're going to use Replit as a way to, let's go and create a new Replit. Let's go ahead and I will call it OpenSea clone. All right. To me, it's just always crazy to me to think about what it's capable of doing,
Mm-hmm.
So here we have our index HTML, of course, and so forth. And this is what we're going to be using with now. Okay, let's say now. So I will say, though, it's pretty slow. ChatGPT 3 is a lot faster in creating this kind of stuff, To me, this kind of feels like, okay, we're pretty, But looks like it's creating like a navigation. Some navigation stuff.
It's cool.
We got some section. Oh, damn. It's just literally creating a very, very basic layout.
Yeah, it's not even adding cards or navigation links or anything.
It might do it in JavaScript, I think. Here's the company CSS. Okay, ready for this? Let's try it. So I'm gonna go ahead and just take this header stuff, and then with the footer stuff, and then put it inside our replit. Boom. Okay. All right. This looks good.
Oh.
This looks good.
All right. And we're done. Awesome.
Nice.
All right, good
Thank
video.
you very much. Thank you very much.
go.
All right, well, let's see now what the CSS will do, because I feel the CSS is going to be a lot more interesting. This is what's going to make it look pretty. Let's see. And then hopefully it adds a JavaScript to be able to, you know, to actually show the NFT cards, you know? But we can take it further, which is say, hey, now add the NFT cards as well, and that's what it will do for us pretty much. Look at that, it's calculating the width like so correctly.
Ooh.
25%, so meaning there's gonna be 4 NFT cards per, for each column, so 4 columns. That's pretty good actually. It's pretty good. It's pretty impressive. Okay, ready? CSS, ready for this, guys? Let's try the CSS.
So ready.
All right. All right, we paste in the CSS. Save. Oh. Okay. The colors don't even match, man.
Well, let's
No. It's
header.
Maybe that's how maybe this is how OpenSea used to look like a long time ago. Maybe is that?
Oh, before 2021, it still had the blue back in
You
2021.
think so?
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
Oh no! Look.
Network error? No.
No. Okay. Hold
Now you
on.
gotta restart the whole thing.
No. Look. Okay. Okay. Stop. We can tell it to. Okay. Create the CSS. CSS to include OpenSea colors. I have done so many clones at this point. You have to be very specific with it, certain things. With the color scheme, yeah. Like okay, you gotta use, like, for example, use OpenSea colors, for example. Use, the HTML, that kind of stuff. So, oh god, that's gonna start from scratch.
Oh, that's gonna. I like how it has the proper
what?
code display. You know what I mean? Like, it's not just typing it out like normal text. Like, it's actually giving it to you.
Yeah. Oh, like, yeah. I mean, that's pretty simple. Under the hood, this is just normal text. But then you just it's a library that formats the text. That's it.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah. So it's probably pretty simple for it to actually do that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, look at that. We got the header. Yay. Okay, cool. Main.
Love it.
If you can speed this up, that'd be great. We have item grid. But see, this will be generated with JavaScript. So it left the item grid be in nothing, you see? So it'll be generated with JavaScript here.
Is this different than the last one you did? I think it might be.
It's different, yeah. This is different, yes.
Yeah, it is.
So I will use this one, I guess, in that case. Because, why not? Let's try that one here. So Danny says, can we make it go fast? No, we cannot make it go fast. It's very particular.
Oh, it looks even worse.
Well, hold on. We haven't put the CSS yet. Hold the phone. Be patient with it. But the background color is different. Look at this one. 0E0F11. If we go to the current one, if we look at the style of the CSS, this is the background color was gray. You see?
Oh.
So the background color now is a little bit different here. I believe so. Okay, so it did the CSS now. Okay, so let's just add the CSS now. Okay, ready for this, guys? Boom.
What is it? Black? What color is that?
Disappointing. What is this background color shit? It should be blue.
Yeah, make it blue.
Okay, let's just add the NFT cards. Okay,
no.
create the JavaScript to add the NFT cards. That's disappointing, Like, why is it,
Do you want the hex code for the OpenSea Blue?
Yeah, give it to me.
Yeah, it's in the Zoom chat.
Oh shit! I don't know where to zoom in.
2081E2.
Ooh. Okay, we'll make our style here. We'll say, screw you. There we go. See, someone's
Now we got
better.
the OpenSea blue.
All right, now let's
Just
wait
that one
another
little change.
I know. Let's wait another 30 minutes. Danny says, well, I guess the dev jobs are pretty safe. Yes, I would say so too. Okay, I add that for each. But look, okay, look, we are adding them. Look at this. So it's going to add this necessary NFT cards. The question is how are they going to look? Because I feel like it didn't really add the CSS for the individual items. I believe so. And I don't even
Item
have a closing tag on
grid.
here. Okay, so we do have a grid. We have an item background color white. Let's see. The code creates an array of two items. Okay, let's ready. Let's do this. Let's go to our JavaScript here. Script.js. Boom. Oh, would you look at that? Huh? Would you look
Pretty-
at that?
Is there supposed to be 4?
No. 3.
Oh, he only made 3. It only made 3.
Made 3. I
Add more
like
items
her
as
saying
needed.
he only made 3. That's so funny.
They only made 3. Sorry, I didn't mean to assume it's gender.
Okay, beautiful. Like, what else should we add to it now, besides just this NFT item stuff?
I mean, do you want to compare it to the actual OpenSea website?
No, I don't, because it's pretty horrible.
You don't?
I mean, we can open up the OpenSea. Let's see. OpenSea.
I'm just saying, like, what could we take from it? Like, maybe a navigation bar.
We can we can ask it to add a proper navigation bar.
Yeah,
We can also ask it to
bar.
add trending. You know.
Yeah, a
Okay,
trending section.
Let's do this. Like add a proper navigation bar. That navigation bar with links. Links like what links do we have in there? Drops, stats,
or maybe different categories like art, PFP, gaming,
and a search box.
Sure. Yeah.
Let's see. Here's how you can update the index. Maybe I feel like ChatGPT 3 was better at this. To include the navigation bar. Okay, tell me to include the navigation bar. Let's go. It's gonna also add the what's it called? The CSS for this. Let's go.
Content IE equals edge.
Where are you looking at that?
Is that Internet Explorer Edge? Is that what that means?
Oh yeah,
it's
compatible with Edge. Yeah. It's compatible with Edge. That's what it's probably will be saying. Look at that. We got navigation links. We'll get. Oh, it has the marketplace link, stats link.
Oh.
Okay. Resources.
Oh,
link.
just like the actual site.
Well, kind of, not fully, but kind of. Yeah, it's
Maybe
close.
Oh, that must have been the old 2021.
Yeah.
What it was in 2021.
Exactly. So that's where it's different, right? So because remember, it knows it from back then, right?
Yeah, it only knows.
Yeah. So we're gonna copy the header now. Let's see, header, paste this in. Oh shit! This looks like shit. Okay, we need to change the CSS in that case. Let's hope it changes the CSS for us. Oh, it is changing the CSS. Beautiful.
Nice.
Update the style the CSS to style the navigation bar. Beautiful. Okay, let's go. It's still gonna use.
Wait, did it get rid of the title?
What do you mean title?
Like, did it get rid of the
it's there. It's just
title?
it's a link. It's a link. The title is there.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, it's there. Let's see. I just need to change it now to have the. Maybe OpenSea was like that before. Maybe it was like black before. Like maybe it had the black header before. Like
I feel like it's always been blue.
Are you sure? back in 2017.
I think OpenSea was around in 2017.
No, it was. OpenSea was launched
Oh, in
in
2017, you're
2017.
right.
Yeah, 2017. Yeah. I did my research. Heck yeah. Search container. Let's see. It's not bad though, I will say. It's not too bad. It's at least it knows to add. You know what would be cool if it actually oh fuck.
Ah,
No. This is just not on our side today, you guys. Just not on our side. And then we got Daniel coughing. He's dying out there.
I am so much right now.
What did Daniel do? What did Daniel do?
Can
I
ChatGPT
think
fix
I
me?
kind of have it. I think I kind of have it. Let's see. Because I only need to
Let's
add
see.
it like this, from my understanding. Let's
yeah,
see
let's
here.
see what happens. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no.
No.
It's really broken.
Oh
man.
no. Oh no. You know, like that song?
Yeah.
Wait.
It's really
maybe
broken now.
I effed up. Hold on. I effed up. Hold on.
Just
Hold on.
regenerate it.
Hold on.
Yeah, it's very regenerated.
I mean, look.
The blue is gone.
Well, yeah, because, you know, the
There's-
blue was different. But the search is even here. Look at that. That's not too bad, you know. I'll give it some credit, you know.
No.
It could be worse.
It could be worse, exactly. Where's my damn code now? Oh, there it is. There is my code. There we go. Yeah. It could be worse, you know. I think it's so far so good. Is there anything else we want to add? I don't know.
Give it some proper links. I don't know.
Give some proper links.
Or images.
Okay, let's go this. Let's do it. Let's add some. Okay. I'm not gonna generate the response. Don't stop. Okay. Add proper test images from Dice Bear API to the NFT cards. There we go. Okay.
Nice.
Item grid. Let's see if it adds the actual images. You know what Dice Bear is, Foster?
No, I've never heard of it before.
You haven't heard of it? This is really cool. Check this out. Dice Bear. Boom. It's an open source avatar library. Yeah.
Oh,
it just
cool.
creates avatars from you. Yeah. Completely free. It'll literally just make avatars for you, and you can just, you know, it's a playground. Like, you can just make avatars, like, based on the names. Like, you see, based on the name, it just makes an avatar.
Oh, it's like
Yeah.
what do you call that? You give it an input and it changes the image. What the hell is that called?
I don't know.
Anyways, doesn't matter.
I don't know. But there it is. We got something called Gritty. I'm not sure if this is the same link as
Do the gritty. Do the gritty.
Do the gritty.
Hey,
Do the gritty. Do the gritty. Oh yeah.
That's not the gritty.
no.
Okay, so let's actually copy this. Let's see if this works. I'm curious. Where's my thing? Script.js. Boom. Did it complete? Oh,
Hey, there
would
you go.
look at
Nice.
that?
Those guys are sweet.
Sick.
That's funny though, huh? There you go. See? And look at that. Bro, this is even mobile friendly. Look.
Huh?
It's even
Wow.
mobile friendly. Look.
All right,
Yeah.
OpenSea, you're going down. We're making
We're coming.
making
for
this
you.
work.
2.0.
We're going to market. We're going to market with OpenSea clone.
I
We're
like
taking Blur and
I like
OpenSea
the
down.
avatar. I like the avatar I picked. It's called Gritty. I think it's hilarious. I think this is really cool. The fact that you knew like how to use Diceberry, right? The fact that like you
Yeah.
look at Diceberry, because the way Diceberry is pretty easy. You just kind of have to give it like the avatars, and then depending on what the name is, it will just pick a random a value for you.
Mhm.
So like it's really really cool on that front. Yeah, you can give it any text and it will just give you back an avatar.
I like it.
Nice.
Cool. All right, so OpenSea is done. Did a pretty good job with that one. I think moving forward, do you guys want to continue? We should cover some of the updates that we had in the NFT space?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Updates, yeah.
Cool. So moving forward here, guys. So a few things kind of happened in the NFT space, in the OpenSea space. One of them being the fact that, unfortunately, Meta's pulling out of NFTs, and marketplace stuff. What do you guys think? Why that's the case?
I think pulling out completely. I don't think they're pulling out completely, but they're definitely not working on it as much as they were.
Yeah.
I think it's because of like AI stuff. Like I think that's what they want to focus on. Like they have to be able to compete. Facebook has to compete with, or Meta has to compete with what
Yeah.
Google and Microsoft are doing.
Yeah, they said, well, why do
I don't know if you guys knew this, but Facebook.
Go ahead.
I was just
No,
gonna say Facebook is like, I'm pretty sure it's like the second or third most used search engine on the internet. Like compared to
really?
like right beside Google.
I did not know
Yeah.
that. No, I did not
So
know
I would
that.
assume they want to implement some sort of AI thing into that,
Interesting.
which is why they're winding down on NFTs.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, they're winding down NFTs to now focus on other ways to support creators, people, and business. I think because they saw NFTs as a way to support creators, right? And like it wasn't that, didn't become that. I feel like, maybe like through, let's just say potentially through commissions, stuff like that, and that just wasn't the case. So when they launched, like I don't think a lot of people even used their whole NFT side of Instagram. Like, have you ever used it?
I have. I've used
You have?
it a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. What
I've
about you,
posted
Daniel?
quite a few.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've used it for a couple, like
That's
displaying
cool.
a
That's
couple
cool.
of my collectibles.
That's cool. But the question becomes is like, how many people actually use it, and how many people actually got benefit from it in terms of, potentially supporting creators and businesses and so forth, right? So that's like the biggest question. And so if that wasn't the case, I think that's where they wanted it, because it also takes a lot of cost on their end to probably keep supporting it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It probably like a team of 20, 30 people. That's hundreds of thousands of dollars a year, or millions potentially.
Oh, Meta can afford it.
Yeah.
If anyone
The company
can afford
plans to shift investments
And
from
then
NFTs to its payment service MetaPay? Okay. And other features that enable creators to earn money directly on platforms directly on platforms. Interesting. Meta started experimenting with NFTs on Instagram in May last year, then expanded the NFT features on the social media platform to creators across 100 countries in August. However, Meta's other Web3 endeavors to grow its metaverse platform, Horizon Worlds, has been unsuccessful. No shit, it looks like shit.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Yeah. And the company's chief executive, Mark Zuckerberg, declared that 2023 be a year of efficiency for the company during February call. That's why they laid off so many people as well. It's pretty insane.
10,000.
Yeah. However, Amazon reportedly plans to launch an NFT marketplace next month, where users may be able to purchase digital tokens linked to real world assets. So
we covered that last podcast.
Yeah. So looks like it's coming back to So we'll see. I'm really curious, kind of where that goes.
I wonder if Amazon's marketplace is successful, is that gonna like put pressure on Facebook to get back into it? Are they gonna go back and be like, "Oh, just kidding. We're still working on NFTs." I don't
never
know.
mind. We see there's a lot of money here. It's like businesses will always follow money.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
They will
It's all about
always
another
follow
revenue
money.
stream.
It is because like I mean I understand it as well. I own a business right as well. So like look for it's like you always will follow where the demand is. If you're trying to sell something that's not needed,
Hmm.
then
Yeah.
you can count yourself bankrupt, or you can count
Yeah.
yourself as like So you really have to think about what's actually needed and then go from there.
Hmm.
Um, cool. So that's there. There's that. What else? We have accelerator program with Polygon, Web3 powered artist accelerator program by Mastercard and musicians and creators. You want to talk about that here? About that one,
Yeah.
Foster?
Oh yeah.
Um, this is really cool. So I think there's been a couple of these there
Mm-hmm.
for artists, like for musicians.
Mm-hmm.
This one's with MasterCard and they partner with Polygon. So they've
Mm-hmm.
chosen 5 artists to
Mm-hmm.
bring it into an accelerator where they have a bunch of like Web3 professionals teaching them how to mint an NFT, how to make an
That's cool.
NFT
That's cool.
for their music, how to sell
Mm-hmm.
it, how to build the community around it. Basically, like the entire life cycle of building and releasing an NFT product.
Mm.
Specifically tied to music though, so to
Mm-hmm.
MP3
Mm-hmm.
files, I would assume.
It
Um,
would be cool to build a marketplace for like videos one day, or not for music one day, like online.
yeah, I mean, I think there is one. I don't know the name of it off the top of my head, but I
Yeah.
do know there is one that exists, I think.
Yeah. No, it exists. I'm
I don't.
saying to teach people how to build it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it exists,
I think
100%. Yeah.
musicians and NFT, like music and NFTs, um, it's a cool idea. I think that if
Mm-hmm.
there's any demographic that's like hard to convince to use like technology like this, though, it is musicians. I don't know.
Yeah.
It just feel
Yeah.
like getting away from the normal way of making and selling music. Like, how many people are gonna want to buy your NFT just to listen to the music? Like, how many of your fans, I mean?
I don't know. Loyal fans will.
Like, yeah,
Loyal
if
fans
you give
will.
it if you give it enough utility,
Yeah, loyal fans will. I mean, if
yeah.
you think about like some of the biggest guys, Stevie Aoki, they launched an NFT for their
Hmm.
fans as well. So,
Snoop
loyal.
Dogg does a lot of that.
Yeah, but you really have to be big. Like brand
Yeah.
has to be big, right? If you're small, it might not be like the biggest thing because it's such a hassle one like for you to be able to buy it unless you make it super 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 simple, right? Which is that's
Hmm.
fine too.
Hmm.
At least that's my thought on that. I don't know. What
Hmm.
do you think, Daniel? Definitely cannot hear you, Daniel. He's like, oh, something's wrong with his microphone.
There you go. Can you guys hear me now?
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah. But I think things like this are really good for creators and musicians because it's been a really tough place for creators. I mean, you can see it with like I know it's more off topic from music, but like with the OpenSea Blur stuff, it's really more
Yeah.
been about traders and
Yeah.
big just NFT, the big whales. But having the accelerator programs like that, I think are really good because it keeps creators in the spotlight, and we need more of that if we really want the like this side of Web3 to really thrive. Personally,
Mm.
Yeah, very true. Very true. Very true. Yeah, I mean, we shall see. We shall see how kind of that works
yeah.
out. And then, Foster, you also sent me something through messages. What was it you sent me? Something about moonbirds and making the marketplace?
Uh, did I? No, I don't think so. Did I?
Was it Daniel sent me something?
Maybe Daniel did.
No,
I didn't. I didn't say
no, I
anything
think
about
we were
Moonbirds.
me and you. I think we were briefly talking about it
Mm.
um yesterday, and I think you had
Mm.
posted it in the messages.
Oh,
Okay, gotcha.
no, it was Doodles.
Ah, doodles. Oh,
It
not
was Doodles
moonbirds.
in their
Doodles. My bad.
Shopify thing.
Where
That's
is
what I
it?
had sent,
Oh, that's
Ah,
that.
which is
doodles.
Sorry
cool.
about that.
Yeah.
Not Moonbirds,
Yeah.
yeah, Doodles,
Yeah.
which is a whole nother thing.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. Very
but
true. Yeah.
heavy metal. This is a cool one.
This one?
Another Yuga
Nice.
Labs, yeah, another Yuga
Yeah.
Labs drop. Just absolutely cleaning up. Oh my God, they've done 2,000 more volumes since yesterday. Jesus,
And
that's
they have
insane.
16,000 NFTs. And this
Oh
is
my,
basically this is if you have the Zero Pass, then you get this right here. So if you get the Zero Pass, then you can actually get this. But can you actually
and
mint one or no?
it turns your what was it? It turns your ape into a robot ape or something. Is that what it is?
I don't know. I think there it is. It's called the summoning, I believe, right? March
Summoning.
15th.
Okay.
This is what it was called. Unlocked. It's live. Connect your wallet. MetaMask. Okay, gotta put my password in. I don't have a sewer pass, but let's see what they do. Boom. It's probably gonna tell me no pass detected. Right. So
Yeah.
but yeah, you can get a I guess you can get a pass, I'm guessing. But yeah, this is pretty interesting,
Can
right?
you?
So yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say, can you buy a sewer pass? I thought you had to own a ape in order to get one.
No, you can buy a sewer pass. You can just go to OpenSea and just buy a sewer pass like this. Like this.
Ah.
Like it's honest, yeah, right here. Nothing crazy.
Ah.
Yeah. I'm not sure what this means though. Maybe this one means it's already being used or something. Vote.
Oh, because the game is over. The Dookie Dash
Is
game is
that
over
why?
now, so there's no point. I don't think there's any point
Oh,
having
it
one
says
anymore.
pass used. That's pretty cool that when you
Yeah.
actually
It's
oh,
also
so
why
now
they're
it's
so
worth
cheap.
nothing.
Yeah, they're so you can buy
That's
them
not
for
cheap. Are
less
you
than an
kidding
ETH.
me? That's not cheap. $3,000.
Well, you're
Not
looking
cheap
at
at
a more
all.
expensive one. There's cheaper ones.
Ah, there are.
Yeah,
Let's
it's like
see.
they're like less than an
Ah,
ETH.
well, that's not that cheap then. Like, I know what you're talking about. That's still a lot of money. It's like $1,380 for a suit.
Hey, it's less than 2 ETH.
All
Less
right,
than 3.
look at me. I'm Foster. I have a lot of money and I can spend $2,000 for the NFT.
I do not spend $2,000 on NFTs. Are you kidding?
Yeah. So that is pretty cool. I
Anyways,
do like that. What is the goal with
yeah,
that? Do we know? What is the goal with that one, by the way?
with heavy metal.
Yeah.
So from my understanding, it was to change your ape or mutant ape or something into like a robot monkey
Mm.
or something like that. I thought
Mm-hmm,
that's what
mm-hmm.
it was. Listen, what does it say?
It says
Once
collection consisting
unlocked,
of mechs summoned through a space-time rift that has opened up outside the Bored Ape Yacht Club. Every HV heavy starts as a core. Once unlocked, each core transforms into a one-of-a-kind mech designed to evolve.
oh, okay. So
I
it
don't think it
turns
changes
it
the.
turns into a robot. No, it doesn't
Yeah,
turn the ape into a robot. That the NFT itself turns into some sort of
yeah,
robot mech
yeah,
thing,
yeah,
which I assume is going to be used or connected with the other side.
yeah.
That's my guess. I don't know.
Oh, that's interesting.
So maybe you have like a companion robot thing and when you go into the
Yeah.
other side.
I like how Yuga Labs, they've really thought this through, for such a long time. Like, they've really thought this through because, like, here's what I really like what they did. One, of course, they were on the first one, so they crushed it, right? Of course, right?
Mhm.
But they really thought through the whole business side of it too, which is like, think about it. They did so many launches. They had the Bored Ape, right? They had the Mutant Ape. Is Mutant Ape part of Yuga Labs as well?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right. They had
Oh
the
yeah,
Mutant
Moon
Ape,
Apes. Oh
right?
yeah.
Then they went into the other side. Then they went into the sewer pass for the game, right? And then the game over, right? Then they went into scores review. Then they went into like this is. By the way, this is a really cool design. I really like this design. This is really cool.
Yeah, it is nice, eh?
Yeah, I really like this. It's
like
actually
it.
not that hard to build. In terms of building this, actually not that hard with React.js. Not difficult.
Nice.
And then they went into the summoning, right? So what this tells me, one, they really thought through the business side of it, which is like, okay, how do we make sure our business continues, right? Because selling one NFT is just not enough, right? And they made this really large and big story, right? For I don't know. I feel like for everybody to try and get into the Yuga Labs, the Bored Ape Club, basically. And hence, it's allowing them to build so much more than other companies that had one NFT launch and now they're struggling to continue
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
You know?
They're just providing way more utility and like length for
Yeah,
buyers.
exactly.
Like
But they also thought
way
it
longer
through.
life cycle.
Yeah, and
Yeah, and they follow through. Yeah.
they follow through. They thought it through, right? Versus like Moonbirds, for example. You guys know the whole spiel with Moonbirds, right? What
Yeah.
happened with those? I know you know.
They're still expensive though.
Yeah, still expensive, but like I know Daniel, you said something about them, right?
Yeah, they just have had a couple issues and hiccups lately. they've had to do a lot of like clarifying on what their main focus is, especially with what happened with the Proof conference, which is like one of their big conferences they were supposed to have this year. That they canceled that, and people did not like that at all. And
No.
especially with the deal Moonbird holders are getting, since they're kind of like in connection with one another,
Yeah.
it just it caused a lot of drama, and they've had to really like break down what their main focus is, which is the art, and their floor has dropped. It's been a bit of a crazy ride for these guys the last month.
And
Yeah.
and IP rights. I know that last year they had a huge issue with
Yes.
IP rights.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. That
Yeah.
one too. I know they brought that up. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So like and again, and it's also partial because like they like they have this they probably wanted to launch have like a event, then they realized not enough people went to that were gonna go to the event, or
Mm.
potentially the fact that they just didn't have the money to supply the event. Events are not cheap.
Potentially. Not
You
at
never know,
all. Especially
right?
with
So
all the
there's
things they wanted to do.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you think they might have overpromised?
I think they might have promised they didn't think through on how the business should
Yeah.
function, right?
Yeah.
Like
Uh-huh.
this is where
Yeah.
we want these NFTs to continue, we always need to think about also like yes, think about always the community and that kind of stuff. That always that, but without business, community does not exist as well. Without a
Yep.
company being able to make money, nothing exists, right? Everything exists as a result because there's some sort of connection to it in terms of a business being able to make money, a business being able to because why? When you make money, you can hire more people, you can create more cool stuff, you can create more interesting things, you can create games, everything. But when you always think about when you can't necessarily do that, or you can't continue to do that, then well, this is just becomes difficult.
Yeah.
That's kind of my thought on that, pretty much. Yeah. So unfortunately, and I think that's pretty much in terms of like NFTs. I don't think any other crazy NFTs are really booming here. We got the
What's MG
Morphers,
Land?
MG Land. Let's see here, the MG
Yeah,
Land
it's #1
Mm.
trending.
feels like OG Land or something.
Ooh.
But they were
The
created in
largest
December of.
NFT space on blockchain.
That's very
Uh,
promising.
what? What are these things?
Yeah, yeah.
How have they done 34,000 ETH in total volume?
In
I don't
volume.
know. I don't
Ooh.
know.
What?
Yeah, Danny says, I
That is
believe with this
insane.
recent bank failure, that more
Yeah,
people could be going
SVB.
can go into crypto space potentially.
Yeah,
Um,
Yeah.
maybe.
but
That caused a
also
lot
we
of
also
issues.
had our failures, FTX, and
Yeah.
so many more.
Uh-huh.
So
FTX just started it.
yeah, so we had a ton of as well.
FTX, yeah.
It is interesting land. I never heard of this one before.
It
Well,
looks
the
cool,
volume could
but
be huge because it probably
is
costs
it?
so damn much.
Well,
Bring your NFT, build your space.
Let's see. Let's
Go
do
to
it.
the
oh,
go to the webs. Yeah.
you know what this reminds me of something
I'm not
else I
signing any
tweeted
message. Fuck
about.
that. I don't want to sign a message.
Yeah,
I
don't.
don't know.
This website, I don't know why. I don't know if it's just me. This website looks sketch. Is it just me? The font looks
Yeah,
like it's from
probably.
1990.
I know. I don't know who built this, but this is not. I mean, oh look, but it has a map though.
I mean, it's the style of
Interesting.
the art, guys.
It's the style of the art. No, this is not our style. It's just
Build.
horrible UI design.
Customizers. This is
Yeah.
It's
time,
not.
like they use Times New
Okay, this
Roman
is
on their
bad.
fucking website.
Okay, this is bad. I'll admit that's bad. I don't know what's going on with that.
Times New Roman?
What are you looking at?
There, that's got to be the font, right? It's Times New Roman.
I don't fucking know. No,
Go
that's
to
not Times New.
build.
That's Arial. That's Arial.
Oh, it's Arial?
Yeah.
It's not much better.
But this is pretty horrible though. I'm not really sure what they're trying to do here. This is pretty bad. And I have fast internet too, so yeah.
Yeah, this is not loading.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Azuki's in here. Doodles is in here.
Yeah, I don't know what this is, honestly, so I'm gonna close out of this
Azuki
one
starts
before.
with a collection.
Yeah.
Make offer, buy
Mechaverse?
land.
Mechaverse?
Mocha.
Mochaverse. Is the anime brand's membership NFT collection 8,000 NFTs March. So actually, it did launch in March. That's pretty cool.
Oh, Goblin Town is back up into the
I
top 10
know.
trending.
You
Let's
saw that? You
go.
saw that?
Let's go. What did I say?
What did you say? I don't know what you said.
Oh, I said Goblin Town is a dope project.
Yeah.
I love Goblin Town.
Yeah, you
I
like
might
Goblin Town,
I
right?
might buy one now, but they're still pretty expensive.
I thought 0.8 was not expensive for you. Judging from
Compared
the
to
zero
2
pest.
ETH, I was saying comparatively, okay?
So funny. Such a Canadian.
Am I?
When you say
I'm
when
just
you
too
say
nice.
no, you say okay. I don't know why, but like that's you
Okay?
that like Canadian came out.
Is
You
that a
know.
Canadian thing? I don't know.
Yeah,
Eh?
yeah. I would
That's
say
not
so.
Canadian, eh?
That's Canadian. Danny says those are some ugly NFTs.
Hey, don't be talking shit about my goblins.
You should really buy one then if you really like them so much.
I know, I
Oh
will.
yeah, man.
One
Yeah.
day.
So there's kind of that. I don't really know like in terms of NFTs. I think we're pretty much that. That's it. There's not much top trending. All the top ones are still the top ones that have always been at the top. You're talking Bored Ape, Moonbridge,
Yeah.
Azuki, right?
Doodles.
Yeah.
Doodles probably get some more traction soon
Yeah.
with
I'm surprised Azuki has not gone
Shopify.
down. Look at that. That floor price has not gone down
Yeah, that's
at
crazy.
all. It's just holding steady so well. This
Yeah,
Azuki
that's
is
wild.
one of these that
Project.
I do really want to buy one day. It's like one of those like it's so well, like it looks so good. It's so well, it has such a good brand, behind it. I feel like, as a PFP, it's just, it looks good. It represents something, represents something more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would definitely buy an Azuki, and I was so close to buying one, but then I kind of realized I rather invest that money into my team.
Yeah, smart.
That's like 20 grand. That's like 20,000. That's a lot. That's a lot. $25,000. That's a lot just for. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Cool. Anything else to say?
No,
No. All right.
no.
All
It's
right,
a cool.
everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, everybody. Thank you all so much. Have yourselves a great day, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Cool.
Peace.
Hey.